long as you've been with us, you've always chose that other path. When Dad said right, Sam was going left. Not a problem. Not a problem. She really gave up a lot when we moved to Florida because she wanted to go to school in Virginia. She wanted to play lacrosse in Virginia. All her friends were in Virginia. She probably was going to be the president of her class. Dad was going to Florida. And fortunately, the good thing about that other door is she became a Gator. Now her brother, as you recall, I said they were close. He saw the University of Florida, and Tim said, "I want to be a Gator." Tim went off with Samantha to the University of Florida. They both became Gators. Tim got into music. Samantha was in music. Mom put him in piano lessons at age 3, and they went with it. Timothy's biggest fan when he was playing his gigs in Gainesville, right here, his biggest fan was Samantha. I remember the one day you couldn't go up there to hear him play. It was the first time you weren't going to hear your brother play. She was upset. The biggest fan, his big sister. Now, she graduated, went on to grad school. Dad said, "Well, go get a job," and she said, "I'm going to be an intern." You finished graduate school, what are you going to be an intern for? Well, it's a classic case of father did not know best. And she came out here to Hollywood, and of course, to us, that was a million miles away. And what's going to happen in Hollywood? Well, Fleming, thank you for happening in Hollywood. You always worry about your baby girl. Who's she going to meet? What are they going to be like? What are the parents going to be like? Better yet, the parents are going to think, what are you going to be like? But we were truly honored and blessed when Fleming came and asked for Samantha's hand in marriage 2 Decembers ago. Now, Fleming, I'm pretty good at keeping a secret. I work for the government. But I got to tell you, the toughest secret I ever had to do was keep it quiet from all of our family and all of our friends. Darlene and I were sworn to secrecy. And of course, we thought New Year's Eve. It didn't happen. So I said, "Darling, don't worry, Valentine's Day." Didn't happen. No problem. She's got a birthday coming up. Fleming, it didn't happen. So it's now time, you know, I felt like Marissa Tomei. My clock's ticking. And then, of course, August happened. And wow, the cat was out of the bag, and we were beaming like Cheshire cats. We love it. We truly, truly love it. It was a long 9 months. Now, the other significance, and get back in the name, is now Samantha Lee Hazen. It's the Samantha Lee Hazen Brooks. And how special is that, that we now have a Brooks in the family. Let me sum this up real simple. fish, we saw the fish, Fleming. The one who taught Samantha how to fish was one of our dear friends, Lenny Jameson. And this was years ago up in Twin Lakes, Pennsylvania. Her and Lenny went out on a rowboat going for Bubba. They didn't get Bubba though, did they? And unfortunately, Lenny couldn't be with us tonight. He's not feeling well. But your love is like a ship. The ship always has a safe harbor. But a safe harbor is not where a ship belongs. The ship belongs out in sea. And as we know in sea, you can run across rough weather. However, when you have a strong ship, or you have strong love, it will weather that sea. One thing you should always know, that as you go through the sea of life and the sea of love, you have each other as that safe harbor. I want to wish them the very best from the bottom of my heart, and I know from my wife's heart, and it is so much of a pleasure to say we love you.